Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna play the Swine Flu official scenario and get 3 biohazards using save load state. The scenario is comparable to Nipah and frozen virus. However, in my opinion, this scenario is less difficult than the two. There are few expensive symptoms in this scenario, and several symptoms are cheap. Thus, we can get cheap symptoms first to narrow down the symptoms that we wanna mutate for free. Also, some symptoms in this scenario are hidden and we can decide when to unlock them. Another advantage for us. One of the main challenges in this scenario, in my opinion, is the timing when to ramp up lethality in full swing. This virus has bad infection rate in countries with few modifiers and our climate that is opposite to the climate of your starting country. For example, if you start in a hot country like Saudi Arabia, Canada and some cold countries in Europe will take time to be fully infected. This will lead to a high number of days, which is bad for our score. I'm going to use the save load state here. However, this strategy can work without save load state as long as you get all the lucky situations in this scenario needs in a single run. One of them is the early spread of our plague. We're gonna start in Saudi Arabia in this run. If infected planes in Saudi Arabia hit USA, Canada, Brazil, Iceland, New Zealand, and Russia, then you have a good early spread and your chance of infecting every country in a short period of time is high. Next lucky situation is infecting all or almost all people on the planet in 300 days or less. I choose this day because I have a high chance of getting 3 biohazards when the lethality of my plague is in full swing in 300 days or less. For the most part of my runs, Canada is the main problem due to slow infection rate in that country. Mutation lottery is also in play here, although I think in my opinion, mutation lottery in this scenario is more manageable than the mutation lottery in Nipah and frozen virus. Before playing, you should have these genes: ATP boost, Darwinist, native biome, orbophile. You may replace this with extremophile. I see some people have successful runs with extremophile. I choose this gene because I'm having a hard time with urban countries in Europe and China. China has one modifier, which is the urban modifier. This makes our plague's momentum slow in China. Pathostasis. Now let's play the scenario. Let's start in Saudi Arabia as usual. Get Air 1 to increase plane transmission and bonus infectivity in arid countries like Saudi Arabia. Get Droplets 2, it's cheap, bonus infectivity in plane transmission and good raw infectivity. Get Air 2 to further increase plane transmission and infectivity in arid countries. Get Swine 2 to boost infectivity in rural countries, especially Russia. We got Russia early, that's good news. Early Greenland infection is highly likely. Get Water 1 for ship transmission and humid countries, especially Russia and some humid countries in Europe. Get Water 2, extreme bioaerosol is now open. Get extreme bioaerosol, which significantly increases plane ship transmission and infectivity in arid humid countries. Brazil is now infected. Our virus can now spread in South America and I got all countries I wanna infect in just 138 days. I think I can save my progress at this point, maybe later. Get Bird 1 to unlock the historic reassortment ability. This ability will give us the highly lethal symptoms that we need in the later stage. Let's not get it for now. Get Blood 1 for mutation chance and slight bonus infectivity in poor countries. Get Drug Resistance 1 and Cold Resistance 1. Get Cold Resistance 2. Get Drug Resistance 2 and Viral Instability 1. Start ramping up mutation chance. Get Viral Instability 2 and 3, and it's time to get Historic Rearrangement. Also get Genetic Hardening 1. Get genetic hardening too to further slow cure progress. Get it while it's cheap. I think all annoying islands are infected. Only 2 healthy countries left. Let's buy some cheap symptoms to narrow down the number of symptoms that can be mutated for free. It's 193 days and only 2 healthy countries left, and those countries share a land border with infected countries. I think it's time to save my progress here. Alright, we're in the second phase of the scenario. In this phase, we need to buy more cheap symptoms and we wanna mutate expensive symptoms like coma, systemic infection, dysentery, and total organ failure. Not a good mutation, it's alright. There are still several mutations left. Get diarrhea to open up dysentery. Nice mutation. I got one of the symptoms that I want for free. I want coma to be mutated for free next. I think I need bird 2 for more land transmission. Sweden is still not infected, I think. Got dysentery for free, very nice. Next, we need to open total organ failure. Let the virus mutate pulmonary hemorrhage. We need points to buy hemorrhagic shock and cytokine storm. There we go. Good mutation. Hemorrhagic shock and cytokine storm is now open. Not good. Canada is still healthy. Adding more lethality at this point is bad. Oh well, going to continue this run and maybe I get 3 biohazards. You never know. Bad mutation. I'm not sure if I have enough points for total organ failure. This is not good. It's very likely that I won't get 3 biohazards here. I didn't mutate total organ failure. I think this mutation is too late. Oh well, let's see what score I'm going to get in this run. Maybe there's hope for 3 biohazards in this run, I don't know. Number of days is concerning. I won't make it to 3 biohazards. And I only got 2 biohazards. Number of days is alright in my opinion. Cure progress is not good because I spent too much points on symptoms and didn't get genetic hardening. Additionally, coma was not mutated for free and mutation timing was a mess. Oh well, gonna load the previous state. Alright, let's try again. Autos mutated? The hell, I don't know what symptoms got mutated, but I think it's not one of the symptoms that I want to be mutated for free. Let's buy cheap symptoms first. Nice, got systemic infection for free. Nice, got dysentery for free. Keep them coming. Not bad I think, but I need coma to be mutated for free. Come on, mutate coma, I really need it. Alright, we got pulmonary hemorrhage. Make sure to have lots of spare points at this point because we need to buy cytokine storm and hemorrhagic shock. Before that, wait for our virus to have a decent momentum in Canada. Alright, we got coma and a decent amount of infected people in Canada. It's time to buy hemorrhagic shock and cytokine storm. Then leave total organ failure and hope for it to be mutated. Otherwise, we won't get 3 biohazards in this run. Change of plans. In fact, most people in Canada buy genetic reshuffle 1, 2, 3 and then buy hemorrhagic shock and cytokine storm. I think I have enough points to pull this off, and I think number of days is still less than 300 days because the next mutation that I'm waiting is still not happening. Oh my god, total organ failure was not mutated. Oh well, bad luck. It's 313 days already. It's very unlikely to get 3 biohazards in this run. Oh my god, total organ failure is still not mutated. This is very bad. This is hopeless. Going to load the previous state. Alright, let's try again, hoping to get 3 biohazards this time. Not a good start, I guess. Alright, got comma for free. Good mutation. Get hemoptysis to open up pulmonary hemorrhage, then buy some cheap symptoms. Very nice, I got dysentery for free. Keep them coming. Not what I'm looking for, it's alright. There are several mutations left. There's still hope. Get paranoia to slow down your progress and reduce symptoms that can be mutated for free. Alright, got systemic infection. I just need pulmonary hemorrhage to be mutated for free. My god, you have one job, Swine Flu. Just mutate pulmonary hemorrhage, damn it. Also, don't forget to monitor Canada's number of infected people. At last, pulmonary hemorrhage is mutated for free. Next, let's get hemorrhagic shock and cytokine storm. I think Canada has a decent amount of infected people. Leave total organ failure and it will be 100% mutated for free, since it's the only one remaining symptom. Now focus on reducing your progress as low as possible. Number of days is concerning. I think I need to get the bacterial pneumonia to further increase lethality and finish this run quickly. However, I think I can't afford it. Wow, I got 3 biohazards. I thought it was taking a long time to kill every people on the planet. Thank God I got 3 biohazards, that's all.